Welcome to a new Bitcoin analysis. Alright guys, so after yesterday bump from that polarity on the 1 hour, it had a little dive and probably stopped and liquidated a lot of people because it had a massive move up of almost 5%, 4.5% already testing the downtrend on the daily and also this 4 hour downtrend. Okay, the daily I didn't have that yet because we were far away from that. I just had that 4, but we now created the daily downtrend is now testing that. Today it tests that. We might break up actually, but let's see on the 4. We have the polarity here. If we honestly, if we break up, we are probably going to test this top on the 4, okay, because it's the one that starts the range trend and it's also at the untested level, okay. And if we actually go there and have a little rejection, we can easily make the trend here, adapt the trend, so that is going to be a good level for a short possibly. Okay guys, I don't want to predict that because first we need to break this. Okay, so I have this 1 hour. This is actually a 1 hour polarity. Okay, it's like the top of the move because if we break this polarity, the level, this is the 15, but the level it's actually here. Okay, if we go to the 15, the level starts here, the polarity starts here because it has the rejection here and here first. Okay, so the third test, fourth test, let's see if we are not going to break up. If we don't um break up, we are going to see a big move down probably. If we break up, we are going to see a big move up. That's why that's a polarity moment, probably going to that 4 hour and test a 2% move. But first we need to break these trends. Okay, on the 4 we didn't break the 4 hour trend. Okay, not yet. We need an hard close, so we need a candle to open, a green candle, in this case the white, to open and close above the 4 hour, the yellow line here. Okay, we didn't. So if we on this 4 hour or maybe on the next, if we open a green candle, we are probably going to attack this polarity. Maybe even on this 4 hour we are going to attack the polarity and we need to see the reaction. I don't want to open a long position on the break level. I'm actually on a short position from this 5 minute here. I'm going to the 1 hour. Okay, inside this 1 hour we add a 15-minute level that was not tested. This candle here, okay, the top, it was not tested. It is now tested 2 times actually. We went to the 5. I'm gonna show you guys that we went to the 5 and we have a rejection. Okay, it's just a little rejection for now. This candle here, this was not tested, so I have a short position actually on that 5. It's still good. I didn't take profits here. I want to go at least to 60%. Okay, otherwise and I already moved my stop loss to break even. Otherwise I'm gonna let it play. Okay, so on trading view here, what I really want is to on the 1 hour we already broke the 4 hour, no problem, but on the 1 hour I really want to come down to this 4, so I'm gonna mark this 4. On the 1 we already have the top high on this range. 1 hour we open and close already a candle below that, so we already have the high and the lower high. Okay, we didn't break up this red candle as support, so we need to break up open candles on the 15 above that. We didn't, and stay above that to turn this candle into a support. If not, we are probably going to keep the downtrend here. All right guys, But on the 4 this is still bullish. It tried to break up, but it got rejection there, and this is just a 5-minute rejection. I was hoping to short this 1 hour or this 4. It didn't went there. It had a massive rejection on the 5, and I opened the short. If it goes there, I'm probably not going to short again. I will wait for this 4 hour here, or maybe a 1 hour inside that 4. Let me see. Yeah, we have a 1 hour, and this is probably the greediest point here. Inside this 4, we have this 1 hour untested, and it's probably the last one before we break up and attack some higher highs. Okay, so right now we are in this range. I'm going to make a square here. Okay, this was the range we broke down, so we have to make this the range. And as you can, if you see here and watch the range, if we go to the top, we are probably going to break up, right? So this is why this was probably the last opportunity for a short if we actually are going down. If we break up the trend, as I said before, we are probably going to attack there. But if we keep this downtrend, guys, well, this is another thing. This is another thing because on the 1 hour, we are holding the 1 hour polarity here. It's more of a 15 than a 1 hour. We already tested this backside here. We still have this 1 hour untested candle inside that 4. Okay, inside this 4, and maybe this 4 can still hold it. This is the greeter point on the 4, and on the 1 hour, yeah, that's the 1 hour over there, as you can see, right? We can still hold this and try to break up that trend, but if we reject these levels here, we might go even lower. We might go to the bottom. We might go to the bottom here, unless we also hold this previous hold. Okay, this was polarity from the past. Support. It didn't turn into resistance here because this level was much stronger than this one, but now it might be holding the price. It might be holding the price again. As you can see here, we have the 15 here, we have the 1 hour from back there, we still have this 15 that might hold. Okay, this one, it might hold. I'm not really sure about that. I rather wait for this 15 polarity to hold and maybe turning that into a good long position. So my target here, it's probably going to be, oh, let me just show you guys. It's probably going to be that 15 over there. Okay, if I can go there, that's going to be an amazing trade, an amazing short, guys. But first we need to break some levels here, and I want to see if we on lower time frames we are not going to back test the 4 hour here. If we back test the 4 hour here and hold maybe this 15 here untested candle, let me zoom in. That's also a 1 hour. The backside here, it was already tested. We still have this one, as I said before, but inside this range we have a 15 here. This was tested, so I'm gonna start the trail here. Let me mark this as a 15. We have the 15 trail, right? And this is the last candle. So if we hold this 15 and the back test of that 4 hour downtrend, I'm probably out of my trade. Okay, I'm probably out of my trade, and that is going to be just 80% profit. Okay, no problem. I like that. I still like that. I'm already on break even, as I said before. So let's see if we are going to back test the 4 hour on lower time frames, because on a 4 we still didn't broke that. On a 1 hour we already did. Okay, so this is what I think it might happen for Bitcoin on the next few hours, or maybe tomorrow on Sunday. On the weekend, Sunday it's probably not the best volatility day, but everything can happen with Bitcoin. All right, guys. So thank you so much. See you guys tomorrow on Bitcoin analysis. Thank you.